Oh, God. Hey, welcome to the After My Podcast. I'm Dillon Weston. You can find me on Twitter at Dillon_Weston.
Okay, I'm Allan Lee. I'm at Defense on Twitter.
Hi, Internet. My name's Mark David, and I am also on Twitter at MarkDavidPGH, because that's where I live.
I'm Anil Kumar. You can find me at Anil Kumar. Figure that shit out. And if you don't, then you're not gonna find me. That's terrible, but please find me.
That is a tragedy. Terrible tragedy. I'm Harry Gilliland. I'm on the Twitter as well, under at Harry Gilliland.
You still have the egg photo?
I still have the egg photo. I have an egg photo and 0 tweets. So yeah, just come follow me and maybe you'll see something. Okay.
Come follow me.
Follow me around the country.
Hey,
it would be better if you just came and followed me in real life. It would be more interesting than my fucking Twitter.
What would you?
What?
Is your life that interesting?
Oh yeah.
Who do you follow? Do you follow?
I go on somebody walks. I don't think I follow anybody either.
And a good friend Tara's here.
I do not have a Twitter follow, however, you can also follow me via pass walking around. You can stalk me if you like.
That's what we're gonna start
Walk behind her.
Yo, that's how you
I
know.
don't think I don't know it.
Yo, that's how you know it's a cool chick. You can stalk me if you like.
I mean,
Stalk me.
I'll
It's
just
cool.
excuse you.
It's
I know
cool.
you listen
Yo,
to
it's cool.
podcasts.
Ghost walk to Terra.
Yo,
Ghost walk to Terra.
Alan, why is it Lee Fence? What is that?
Because the best offense is a good defense.
Fuck you.
Oh, I thought it was
Yeah, that's-
defense. I thought it was
It
defense.
was defense, but yeah.
Now it's a Lee
No, that
Fence.
was my nickname. Well, the closest thing I had to a nickname in high school was defense.
When you played football.
They
When I
just-
played soccer, American.
Oh, right.
Football.
You're a wide receiver.
Yeah,
soccer.
dude.
I
I
played
guess
soccer.
like something crazy happened over the weekend.
Did it?
That I don't know. Is that crazy? It depends where
It
you're
was
at.
pretty
actually.
crazy. I
what you're
saw the
talking
video.
about.
Depends
Yeah,
what you're talking about and where you're at.
Yeah, that's true.
Because
I mean, a lot of crazy shit happened. Like people overdosed on things. And
Yeah, and then like if you're in India,
right.
you
An
have
ambulance crashed.
4 people.
That's ambulances crash from time to time. People don't realize this.
Did anybody die? Did anybody die?
Right back.
Did an ambulance have to come rescue that ambulance?
No, the guy who
I was wondering
OD'd
how that
saved
works.
the driver.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
The guy who OD'd saved the driver. He just pulled everything off his
Yo,
system.
it's
learning some real world
everything's
shit.
reversed.
But
That would be cool.
These aren't white people. These aren't white people, so it doesn't matter.
Right. They don't matter.
So let's get back on track to white
what's
people.
the crazy thing you're talking about?
Yo, there was a race. Tony Stewart was driving. It was a dirt track. I think it was a sprint car. He was going around.
He's a race car driver.
He's a race car. He's a NASCAR driver, and then he was going around. But this one was a sprint car driver. Sprint car race. He was going around. And I guess he spun out a guy.
Right.
And he goes around the second time. The guy
Ran
got
him
out
off
of
the track.
The guy, ran him off track. Whatever happened there. And the guy was pissed. Got out of his car. And as there was the yellow flag, as Tony was going back around, the guy comes out of his car. Tony's still going pretty quick. Yo, dude, fast. Sprint car's fast. And
Heavy too.
Tony hits him, and guy's done. He's dead.
He flies like 20 feet.
He's dead.
And you're not
Dead as
supposed
fuck.
to get out of the car. That's like the number one rule.
that's
Like,
what do you say?
don't
Like,
get out of
That's
the
the
car.
I
first
don't
thing
think-
my mom taught me when I could walk was like, don't run in front of moving vehicles.
Yeah.
Like that's. But also, I mean, it also like if you watch the video.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
He hit him. He
Yeah.
fucking hit him. He didn't like try to swerve or anything.
But
So, and there was a yellow flag. Like, there's a lot
That dude's got a temper
lot of ins and
apparently.
outs.
Like there's like a history
Is
of
there a
that
feud?
dude.
I don't-
Have a feud
I don't know. I guess like Tony Stewart's just kind of a
feuds
dick.
in NASCAR?
Like he's
Yeah.
a real angry dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess he's not like I don't
Now
know
he's a
about
real
NASCAR.
angry criminal. So
I just don't. From watching when I watch it, I don't. Which not knowing any history from either one of them, I'm just thinking in my head, why are you in the middle of the road?
right.
Either way, I'm
Well,
not
the thing
buying
is-
any more Old Spice.
That's why people watch NASCAR though, right? They want
wanna
to
see
see fucked up
tragedy.
shit.
But just
yeah.
because someone comes
Yeah,
up
but
in the
if you want to see it, but
So
that's
he just did it for the fans. He was doing it for.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, was it that? I don't know. But
it
I
was
don't.
not necessary.
No.
From what I've just learned about what happened.
a little bit over the line.
No, I mean that was
like
What
three other
wasn't
cars.
necessary?
Well,
That he was
three
in the
other
middle of the
cars
road and he
drove-
got-
No, the fact that you saw this happening and you still said, fuck it for the fans' sake, I'm gonna drive over this
I'm not saying
motherfucker.
that.
was a joke, Anil.
Don't worry. I know we're explaining the story to you as we go. But
Yeah.
No.
But I mean, he still
Attempted
he
levity.
drove over the dude, right?
He goes
No.
flying and he drags him under the wheel. He drags him under the wheel and then
Wait. First of all, you can't act like he dragged him on the wheel, like he threw him under the wheel. Like,
Well,
did he hit him or not?
Did he have the opportunity to dodge it? Like, you know,
he
get
definitely
around?
could have avoided.
There were a bunch
I
of cars that
could've
did hit him.
yeah.
I think you could have. A couple other cars.
I don't
did
think he
avoid
could
it.
have avoided
In front
it.
of him.
I was thinking in Tony's aspect when I'm going around the track. If I was driving that fast, going around, and this guy's in front of me, I'm thinking, okay, not even on a track. When you guys are driving down the road, not you, Mark. When you guys are driving down the road, and someone starts walking in front of you, and you're like, you keep going. You think they're gonna stop, right? Yeah. Right. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, when I'm still driving, I'm in a sprint car race.
How many people
I was
have you
thinking
hit
in
with
my
your
head,
car, Dylan?
no, I never ever. No, you're not. I'm not going fast. I'm saying it's like guys walking across the road. He shouldn't be there. I'm driving, and he notices that not that I'm not going to stop. Not that I'm going fast. He should stop. He usually stops. He's like, all right, gotcha.
But
Or like, oh, fuck you.
If
go.
you were driving along the road and some guy was just standing in front of you, like pointing at you.
Wait, that's not how it works. First of all,
Yeah,
how
the
fast
voice.
are they going?
What? No,
It's
standing.
Yeah, if he's
In the
okay,
middle
if
of
he's
the road. He was
I'm
just
not
standing
gonna
in the
hit
road.
him. I'm not gonna hit him.
Did he make an attempt
Did you hit the
to get
brakes a
around
little
it?
I think he kind of did. I think the guy was kind of walking towards his car. That's what I'm saying. I think the guy.
Yeah,
was
the guy did get out of his car and was like pointing.
I don't.
at
How about this?
the
I don't
car.
think Tony Stewart
Not
did
smart.
enough to get out of the way.
That's
But I
don't
think he did enough to get out of the
You
way.
have a car. He has his body.
Also, though,
and his pointing finger.
and he's also walking in front of your car.
To be fair, he
Yeah,
was
he
pointing
is.
his finger.
As a perpetual pedestrian, and I'm sure you'll agree with
Perpetual
me.
pedestrian. That is
He is
beautiful.
Harry will walk to
Also,
Allentown.
That's going to be the name of the
I've thought about it because buses are stupid. Goddamn expensive.
Harry Gilliland, the perpetual pedestrian.
No, I'm in favor of. I do things
Pittsburgh,
where I will
Pennsylvania.
stare down cars. And I just trust the people in the car.
Right.
I trust that they're not going to want to commit murder.
Right.
That they're going to stop and see me in front of my car and be like, okay, I should not go this way.
So
I guess that guy was probably doing the same thing.
To be
Right.
fair, are you a pedestrian
stupid.
though if
I mean,
you're
which
walking
is-
on a
first
dirt
of all,
race car
no,
track?
which is stupid. You're in a sprint car. You're in a race.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not
The
saying
guy's
what he
going
did.
really
I'm not saying
fast.
what he
It's
did
not.
was
It's not the
AI.
point where he can just kind of ease up to a stop.
Right.
They're like, yeah, man, I know you're pissing me right now.
Right, he wasn't in a crosswalk or anything, yeah.
Yeah, but this
I don't think it. How about this? I don't think it was
Was there a
homicide.
crosswalk?
There was
No,
no crosswalk.
okay, that's the
Okay.
question.
I don't think it was homicide.
crosswalk.
I don't think. First of all,
No,
I
I think
don't think.
that's
Don't get
what-
out of your car. Don't.
Okay, I don't think pedestrians should be making strange statements like I can walk anywhere.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the driver should also, neither one should make that statement. Like, like,
Right,
oh,
right.
okay, so you're walking.
It shouldn't have to get that.
You're walking when you're not supposed to. I'm gonna hit you.
So-
like,
especially
Yeah.
when you're in a race like that.
Right.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be pedestrians in
Especially-
that race
yeah.
also. There should
Right.
be no pedestrians.
But there also shouldn't be a person.
But this dude's out of his
Nipping
mind.
in and running
He
your
just
own
got
car.
out of the
It's
race.
both ways. I'm looking at him.
He just got crashed out of the race. He's probably testosterone levels are running at
Right.
1122. That's not even a unit.
11:22.
But I'm just saying, I just like to throw out arbitrary units like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, no, but like, this guy's like, and he thinks he's,
Yeah.
he's trying to make a fucking statement. You
Not
should
this-
understand that you have to move out of the way.
No,
Or
no,
at least
but
try.
you don't realize. But that too. But if you watch the video, I'm thinking like, he did. I don't think Tony Stewart has time to react.
I mean, he had that whole lap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
judgment, like,
But then I go back
can
to
pull out
like.
a Bible and
then
read
I go
four
back to like.
verses
Then you go back
in
to
that
the thing,
lap.
as a pedestrian.
Right.
As a pedestrian.
He's not expecting a dude to be out of his
Exactly.
car.
I'm not expecting you to actually get out of your car and actually keep walking in front of me. It's like I'm thinking, Tony Stark. I'm thinking if I'm halfway across and I see the guy get out of his car, I'm like, okay, I see him. He's obviously not going to get in front of my car.
Right.
Okay.
I'm not gonna come
And
out
in my
of his car
head,
and see you.
in my head, I'm like, if he does, I'm definitely getting out of the way. I don't want to run him over.
Right.
But like, as you're driving, you're not thinking he's actually getting in front of your car. That's what I would
That's
think.
right.
No, you're
Well,
right.
this is
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
like, did Tony Stewart,
I don't know if
like,
it was intentional.
but,
He didn't go into him. I don't think
He didn't go into.
No, I don't
But
think he
did Tony
did
Stewart
intentionally.
continue onto the the race? Continue.
He doesn't
Oh,
really
they stopped. They stopped.
In America, I don't know how they do it in India,
We're not trained at it.
but when somebody gets killed,
No,
in
at that
America,
point in
they stop
time,
the
like,
race.
you
No,
gotta
no.
judge some intentions.
I'm pretty sure they call the
You're right.
timeout when
No,
they're done.
it's
yes.
it goes into yellow flag to okay. I think the race is over. He's dead. Continue.
There was a screen. Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is this: like, the guy out of whatever stupidity and level
They were both wrong, so we're all
1122 testosterone levels walked out.
Units.
Right.
Unit 528.
Walked out because he thinks he's superhuman now because he's angry about the fact that he's out of the race. Walks in front of the car, starts pointing at you. Did you make enough of an attempt?
Right.
That's the question. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
definitely didn't make enough attempt
I'm gonna
to
move.
not get
I'm gonna
sued.
move on. I think they were both wrong, and I have no idea what the hell to think of
They were
it.
both
Honestly, they were both
I haven't
wrong.
thought about Tony Stewart until today, and like ever.
Well,
So that's the other thing.
What?
Is the guy on cornflakes?
Probably.
Yeah.
Stewart, I mean, I've heard his name.
He's
I
on the
thought,
Wii-
I
he's
thought
on
about
the
him
Wii.
when
Home Depot guy.
Fuck him.
they would
Yeah,
play
yeah.
NASCAR on a radio station instead of music.
Fuzzy's here. But another guy,
NASCAR
we're all
radio?
Debates always end in yellow flags.
the worst.
That's the lesson we've learned. That's the lesson we've learned. Yeah.
dude. Whoever has to make up that court case or whatever. I don't know how that works, but that is gonna be such a fucking.
He's gonna get sued.
He's
Up
gonna get
and down.
sued.
Well, he should definitely get
balls
sued
off
over,
by
but
his
like,
family.
what
He's gonna get
did
balls
he
off by his
do? Was it manslaughter or was it?
Oh, I don't
manslaughter?
think he'll go to jail. I don't think he'll go to jail.
The sheriff said they're not charging him
rich.
with anything.
Yeah.
I don't. You never know. It's like.
But he will get
that
sued
is
by
yeah.
that dude's family for sure.
Yeah, you should get sued.
And lose a lot of money.
As guys, here's a question. We have a girl here. I was actually talked to her about this. Oh yeah, I just told her.
I love these.
How big is my dick? 12 inches.
Okay,
You know, I'm packing in
How short is your dick?
12 inches.
12 inches in.
It's cool, yeah, whatever.
You got an innie? No, I'm kidding. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me. Talking about
Alan,
me.
Alan, say penis.
Yo,
Peanuts?
what without the T?
Oh, peanuts.
Thanks, Anil. That's the peanut. But anyway, guys,
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you need, John?
we as guys,
Yeah.
how about this?
Wait, you're a guy?
We will. As a it doesn't. If it's a good-looking girl, we will fuck all the time. We will fuck whenever, right?
No.
Well, I mean, within like
Where are you
physical
guys at?
reason. I mean, we all have.
No.
I have
I'm
to
sorry.
wash my
Okay, let
hair,
me put it in this
no.
context. Good-looking girl. She looks at anyone of us right now,
Okay.
and then she looks at anyone. Just make sure it's like
just looks at me.
just looks at you.
Makes eye contact.
Just looks at you and goes, Harry, I want to fuck you. Even if you're not feeling it. Right now, you're just lounging. You're just
Right.
thinking about kind of doing the podcast and chilling out. And she goes, Harry, I want to fuck you. What are you gonna do?
I'd ask for more information.
Okay, he lied so hard.
I need to clarify some shit. No, I would, because I've been in that situation, kind of. Just where I was
With
at
a really good-looking girl, because that's a lot.
pretty good looking girl. She was a really good looking. I mean, okay, with the amount of sex I get, it doesn't need to be a really good looking girl.
No, I'm saying good-looking girl.
Okay. Yeah, I'd still need more information.
You still need more? Do you need more information?
Because if she can wait, if she just wants to fuck me at some point in time, then I'll be like, all right,
I'd
we'll
probably at
finish
least
up
want to
here.
know, hey, who are you?
Right.
No,
what's your
guys, what I'm
name?
saying
What's your
is-
angle?
I'm saying, as guys, and I think we should all admit this, I'll admit this, we would just drop shit. Like, alright.
Right, you're admitting
Oh,
it.
let's just
I'm
drop it.
saying that I don't.
You
I
won't
don't
admit
need
it,
to admit
I'm
it. I don't think it's true. It's not even an admission thing. It's like I don't feel that way all the time.
I agree.
Then you would think about sex all the time. You
I do think about sex, but I don't want to fuck all the time.
You know what?
Okay,
you know,
that's-
I got,
That's
you know,
not bullshit,
Yeah,
Dylan.
Fuzzy. There you go. Fucking girl says.
I mean,
I'll be
look,
late for work.
yes,
Late for
dude.
a funeral.
Yes.
No, that's
I'm being honest.
that's fine.
I'm being
That's
honest.
fine.
Like,
That's,
fair,
that's,
if you're late
that's
for
a
a
very
funeral.
stereotypical caveman male.
No,
responsibility.
you're
But I'm
putting
okay.
all other things in context. When a girl says, when your first thought is like, girl says, let's fuck, you go, yeah, and then you, oh, maybe not. Okay, what are other
Right,
things?
but so
This
then,
is the
does
first thought.
that invalidate all the other thoughts that I have?
I'm saying
Just
first
the-
thought initially. That is yeah.
This is my first thought.
That's
Right.
the difference.
This is my first thought.
Girls are
I
like,
hope she makes love to me so I can fuck her.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm saying your initial first thought.
because people like we've gone into this whole idea that guys remove all emotions out
Right,
of
that
sex.
guys are-
That's
not what
not
I'm talking
true.
about. I'll get to that.
That is not true.
I
He'll
just said that
get
too,
to
right?
that, and
You know,
he'll get to that.
No, I already said that.
We got topics.
I'm saying initially, guys. Initially. 'Cause I have something about that afterwards.
Initially, I'm hoping I don't have herpes.
Honestly, the first thing out of my mouth is when.
Yes.
When?
Fucking. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Sorry.
First thing out of my mouth would be when.
Okay.
Like I said, clarifying information. Because if it's right
Go
now,
ahead,
then
Jared,
I would
what
have
do
to.
you
Then I
have to
have
say
to
about
evaluate the
Wait,
situation.
okay, from a
If it's
girl's
later, then I don't fuck.
perspective, with 5 guys and the one girl, I would
Right.
say that, you want to know that that's not the only thing on the agenda. Like, you don't want to look like you're so, like, eager. Like, you need to have your own thing going on, and that it's not, even if that's your priorities, like, just
desperation isn't attractive.
have other
I would
things
probably
you're
say,
chilling about, not
hang on,
just
let me
that,
finish
that's
fucking this
boring.
other girl first.
Like,
what I'm
if a guy is too eager, it means he has nothing better to do.
I'm
Like, be
not
focused on
saying
other things.
eager. I'm saying okay. What I'm saying is, as it comes next.
You are
if
too
a
horny,
girl,
is what you're saying.
no,
Like, all you think
if
about
a
is
girl-
sex is how it comes up.
No,
Like,
I'm
That's the
saying.
thing. All I
If
think
a
about
girl
is sex, but I
says,
don't want to.
a really hot girl's like,
Right.
hey, I'll
think
fuck you,
about
let's
the
do it
idea
right
of
now.
sex.
I'm not in your mind. You're like, yeah, and then you ask other questions,
I don't know.
and then you ask other questions.
Like, I'm in the
And
middle
then
of
you start
surgery.
thinking
Can't you see?
and then you think about- What I'm saying though, at first, guys will just we're just like, yeah, in our head. But that's not that's all we
not.
say. Yes, you already said you just
I said
like
when. I would say when.
Oh, so if it's
that's not definitely a
oh,
yes.
so if it's now, you're like no, but if it's like in an hour, you're like yeah.
Well, or a day, or
Like, I like
What
later.
the fuck?
I don't
Such
know.
bullshit.
I like tapas before
You have to
sex.
understand that sometimes people can tell the
See,
truth
like,
and like
tapas.
are honest.
Yeah, I like
you have like a
tapas before
filthy
sex.
penis and you have to like clean it off.
But then
If I'm feeling real gross and I just want to go to bed and fucking stoned or whatever, I don't.
There's gotta be a natural progression into it. Like,
Harry,
you
you
know?
suck.
what I'm saying
maybe
is,
I
I'm
do.
just saying.
This is
we
why I
would.
I agree with you. I
This is
agree
why
What
with
I'm
you.
saying is
Wait.
like we would whenever.
No.
But then that's not all we think about. And girls just say that. And like if a girl's like that's not all we think. And girls think that a lot of times they're like, oh, you guys think about sex. No, that's not.
Okay,
That's
well,
one of them.
Here's a twist on
That's
it.
a lot of them.
How about when you're talking to someone
Yeah.
and then another attractive girl is like, I'm trying to do it. Like, then what are you throwing down? Are you like, yes?
No,
Or are you
not
kind
all
of
the
like,
time, no.
let me?
It
take this
depends
through,
how
you know?
well that chemistry built with that girl. I will honestly like.
Sounds
Okay,
like, sounds
this
like
is-
you're clarifying information. Sounds like you're like.
This is what happened.
Because it sounds
This
like
is-
you were saying
and your
always
initial
yes,
reaction.
always yes, but at the same
I'm saying
time,
always yes
you know,
initially, but not do.
Your
like,
single self. Your single, not talking to anyone self says yes immediately. Yet when you're talking to someone, you
Every
kind of
guy
think about
ever
this.
is initially like,
Right.
when? Now?
You're making
Wait,
a lot of.
hold on.
You know,
Wait, hold
you're
on.
being pretty sexist right here, Dylan. You're
No,
making a lot of
it's a double
generalizations about
standard.
men.
It's a little bit
I don't really
of, you know,
appreciate.
Yeah, that's
what.
Let's go around the table here. Let's start getting a little
Nah, it's all about
But
me.
that was a very good question,
You know
by the
what I
way.
mean? I mean,
That
it
was a
makes a
very good
difference.
question. That was a
It
very.
makes you
I would
respect
not.
it,
I would not. Drop chemistry for just like, yo,
Yeah.
I can
For
go
some
fuck
slam.
right
Some
now.
sport,
Like,
yeah,
you
for
know what I
what?
mean?
For what?
Because
It's
tapas,
important.
I need to go eat tapas.
I love the tapas.
This is like, I mean, we got a tapas appointment over here, and like you came over and you're like,
Tapas are
fuck me, like, you know what I mean? No, I'm not trying to do that.
Right. But
You know,
I think initially,
I'm
I
trying to
think,
like
I got,
work
like-
into this novel.
right.
You know what I mean?
If I got chili on the stove.
Yes, I am too. What I'm saying is, I think at first, you're
On a
like,
basic
So, okay,
premise.
well,
right when it happens, you're like, yeah.
You'd be like, yeah,
oh wait,
alright.
well that other
Well,
shit.
well,
If we all
Tara,
agree with
Tara,
that, can we
first.
move on to a
Tara,
different
as the
topic?
representative of the female.
Let's hope I can
Okay, so if
handle
a guy,
this.
if a guy, a very good-looking guy, just talking about very good-looking people, comes up to you and says, "Hey, do you want to have sex?" Is your initial reaction yes? Like, not at all.
No, it's not.
See?
So like if
Because-
Ryan Gosling
no,
comes
you know,
up to
my
you.
surprising
initial
to me.
thought, but my initial
would do
thought
that.
is
Yeah, I would too.
immediately I go, what is your motive? Is my initial thought, but that's just how I am. Like, I'm just kind
So
of
it's
like,
like- it's
more-
are you
it's
more
trying? Are you
defensive.
going? Am I gonna wake up in the morning and I
It's
know
more
that we're
defensive.
never gonna talk again? Am I
Right.
gonna wake up and be like,
Does
There's
like
something
well
that-
does
I don't
like
know.
fame come into it? Like what if it's like Leonardo DiCaprio? Like Ryan
If
Gosling.
he like,
Like, what if it's-
flashes $1 million?
yeah, and he's like, you're never gonna
Well,
have the
millions
chance.
of-
yeah,
you're
but,
talking
yeah,
money
but
now.
okay, but here's the thing: somebody with a big name has fucked 3,000 other people. Like,
Leonardo
you
That's
got
like
3,000
That's a
DiCaprio,
good girl.
true story has
That's a really
hires
fucking
models
good girl.
to
First
fuck
of
his
all,
friends.
I'd like
Tara
to be-
is
Asshole.
way better than any girl that's ever gonna listen
That's
to this
actually
podcast
very.
now. Yeah,
do
because
you get what I'm saying?
yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's really fucking cool because other girls would just be like, they don't matter. Like, I don't know, I can't speak on that, but I think they're gonna be like, it doesn't matter. They think fuck 3,000 other guys. Like I fucked Leonardo DiCaprio,
Right.
or whoever it is.
Right, they would.
That's
They're
why.
like,
Tara-
they're like,
that's
yeah,
why.
yeah, but so did they. But
That's
I
why.
did too.
That's
right?
why Tara didn't walk out on my set, even though she had her left foot
Exactly.
out. Like you know, she's like, I'm
wanted to
a
see-
bum
She wanted to see what your motive was. She wanted to investigate
You
your
said some
motive.
crazy shit, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna stick this out. I trust you.
No, but yeah,
Neil.
that's-
Let me- I trust
I was
you.
more or less saying it's not like I'm gonna drop everything, but I'm saying as guys,
I don't think. See,
I
don't.
don't think we're just like some girls are just like, or no, not some girls. I think as guys, it's like even when we don't want to, we will.
I don't think that's true. I think because you think differently than a lot of girls. Where if a guy with a big name came up to you, you wouldn't have that immediate thought. I guess I think differently from
This is my
some
girlfriend.
guys.
Maybe all people are different,
Fine.
and it's terrible to generalize.
I
you
think
know?
it's everything.
We're all
We're
human
the
beings.
same.
So clear.
That's,
I don't
that's,
like
and that's another thing.
We're all
It's like,
snowflakes.
guys think this way.
I think it comes down to what Alan said.
Can we
yes.
move on to what Dylan knows or whatever?
No.
Mark, what are you writing?
Everything's going good except fucking.
Yeah, Mark, what are you writing?
I'm trying to speak
No,
for the
this is
female
actually
race.
good.
You guys are trying to.
It's hard to generalize.
It's
Yeah.
just ask
you guys are
Tara.
right.
Tara, it's hard to
Right.
generalize too
Right.
because you know
It is.
the thing is there are some women who probably have numbed the emotions to the point where they will sleep with DiCaprio or Dick Aprio.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean?
Did I tell jokes?
You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Have you
You know
seen
what I
this
mean?
stick? It's not that big. He's not packing what you would
I
imagine.
don't know.
That's
but
why he has to
It's
hire people to fuck his friends.
Yeah, I guess.
He uses some good hair gel though. I gotta get the
You know what's weird about DiCaprio? He's not in good shape. Like, he's not in Gosling shape. He's not in Brad Pitt shape.
First of all, you know, this is weird that you know how good of this other shit.
I can't picture him.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I guess never
He's
good.
not that in
No, he's not. No.
No, but I'll tell you this. I worked at a gym for 4 years at
This is
school
what I
this
love.
past year. And listen, I see the guys come in and out, and I like there's obviously mirrors all around the gym, and I watch them. You know, they walk in and they see they're pumping the iron, but they find a reason to scratch their back and flex while they're looking over and seeing if you notice. And that turned me off to so many guys that I just went,
Yeah.
oh my god, gym guys, I'm so over
Me and Tara had
But
this
the thing is,
conversation.
guys have a very funny assessment of confidence. They don't understand.
Yes,
you know,
yes.
they
can't become
because,
social
like
cues with that stuff.
confidence,
It's amazing.
like confidence. The way a woman perceives confidence is very different from where a guy thinks confidence is just bashing into a fucking room and just kicking aggression. Exactly, aggression. And that necessarily doesn't show the kind of confidence a woman expects.
I think confidence in general as a guy or girl is just being whatever you are.
Yeah.
Like you like comic
confidence
books,
in silence.
fucking like comic books.
There's confidence
You
in
like
Exactly.
lifting weights, like with them.
Or run over a guy in your NASCAR car, you know?
Well,
Like,
really?
same thing, you know? I'm
That's
just saying,
confidence,
like,
man. It's like, yo, this fucking car's fast, and I got you, dude.
Sometimes
Fuck.
people think, I'm sorry, Stuart guy, but I'm just saying, like, I'm saying,
Sorry to him.
sometimes,
We don't even know the other guy's
no,
name.
but I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Sometimes people think, like, confidence is, like, anything, like, you know?
But the kind of confidence that at least I notice
I
is
didn't
the
read all
kind that's
this.
like you walk in, somebody that walks in the room and they don't need to compete with others. They could be the skinniest motherfucker on earth, but they don't need to compete with other people.
Right. I think just knowing
love that.
yourself.
Know yourself
Yeah.
and own it and
I
move
think
on.
knowing yourself,
Don't flex at
like
me.
whatever
Don't.
you.
Actually, I think confidence,
That is
that's a very good point.
A really good trait
I know
for
that I
you.
don't
Like
really-
a lot of girls, not a lot of girls, but a lot of girls aren't like that.
A lot of girls have the same
Well,
idea.
but
of confidence
also
as
there's
those
a
guys.
difference between girls and young ladies, and I don't think that has to be age. Like you can be 26 and still be like a girl, and you can be 21, 22 and be finally a young lady. Like this is what I know what you want.
You sound like
Well,
a
I mean, yo-
middle school teacher.
There's
There's
girls out there that are like
stand up straight.
no, for real though. Like there's girls out there which are 25 and they you're thinking like she's got her shit together, but she has no idea who she is, so she doesn't even know what she wants. It's like she sees guys with good muscles and abs, doesn't give a fuck about his personality. She sees that, she's like, she starts laughing at shit. It's not even funny, and he's just saying shit, and she's just like, ha, ha, and it's a fake laugh because she just sees aesthetically what he is. And then what she's talking about, like a guy that's like, yeah, I'm skinny. Maybe he's like, let's say he likes comic books, and he's like, I fucking love this comic book. Big guy that thought he was tough is like, fuck your comic books. She likes the guy that's like, no, fuck you, I'm skinny, but I like that book. I like that book.
I'm skinny, but I like that
I do really like that, like the guy, the comic in this group who works out and is concerned with being handsome is the spokesperson for skinny guys who like.
But you don't know, girls can
That's really funny.
Girls can be confused about their
I'm not
emotions
that
like
guy.
guys are confused about their
In this group,
aggression.
you are that guy.
It's the same
Yeah,
kind of thing,
because I'm
you know what I
a
mean?
too
Like,
much open.
guys never know how to gauge what kind of confidence or aggression you need, and girls can be confused about their emotions too. Like,
Here's the thing:
it's the same
guys
thing.
do try.
Some girls really
guys
like when
try.
guys walk in and are like.
I don't.
real
I just go home and
bulky
jerk
shit.
off.
Right.
I'm just me. I like that.
This is the thing that I've heard
I hate that
many
guy.
times. I've heard,
Yeah,
I've
I
heard
don't
wanna
even feel anything
fight that
for
guy.
that
I wanna
It's
fight-
like, that
I want to like
guy.
fight that guy.
Whatever.
That's like in there like.
Why do you need to
First-
fight him?
Why don't I need to fight him?
Why can't you just be the bigger man and like let him?
Bigger man to fight him?
Yeah. Why not? Yeah. Why fight him? Like,
Why
fight
can't you
him?
just be confident
It's
in your
not-
own
that's
self
not
and let him do his fucking thing?
That's caveman shit, bro. Fighting dudes.
You know, walk into a room and I'm like, I love comic books.
Another
but
part
even
of that,
cavemen have strategy.
Yo, we were talking about this. That's another part of like where we come from, like background wise. Like, we were talking about
physical
when I physical altercation. Like I'm not. I'll hit you. Not out just being that guy. No. We're like
I like you, but I fucking hit you.
No, like.
I don't ever want to
Like
hurt
if
you, but
you disrespect me, or
if you don't fucking
especially
listen.
a friend of mine or my family member or a person I'm around, I'm and they're not like taking it. They're like you're like calling that guy like you're like that guy's a pussy. Fuck him, and that guy's bigger than you, and I'm that guy. I'm like fuck you, you asshole. Like I want to take him outside.
But you have to assess the situation completely, though.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not a
the other day I was at a bar, right?
Yeah.
And this one of my friends. No, this is true. This is true. One of my friends, by mistake, knocked a drink over into the garbage can, and there was a guy standing with his hand over there, and he wouldn't move his hand.
Yeah.
And I was like he wouldn't move his hand. Like that was his way of showing physical aggression. Of your territory is your garbage can. Like you're defending.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah. So. And my friend was honestly apologetic about what happened. He's like, I did not try to knock your hand off with a glass.
Yeah.
The laws of physics, like, prevent a glass does not have enough of an inertia to knock your hand out of the way.
Oh, does Dillon know?
No, that's an example. That's an example. No, that's an example of someone who's not assessing his aggression.
What was his testosterone level at the time?
It was 1442.926 units. All right, 1442 meters per second testosterone ball square. Right? You know what I mean?
I like the unit as the unit of testosterone.
Yeah, it's an absolute unit. There's like
units.
What? All right. How about this, guys and Tara or anybody? Like, what for you guys can set you off to actually make you want to actually hit a person? A guy, hopefully.
Okay.
What can set you off? And I know what I think I know is one, and just in general for me, I'll go first or whatever. I think it's just being initially disrespected.
Yeah, but
I was one of my friends had a 21st the other day. We went out drinking. We were all having fun, and then one of the guys there. You guys know that guy that's like he thinks he's the leader of the pack by the end of the night. I don't know. He got up. He's like, "Get up, we're leaving." He looked at me like that. I was like, "Yo, don't fucking talk to me like that." And that's what set it off. And by the end of the night, we were like brawling. We're almost brawling. And I was like,
but you have
like for me, it's like getting disrespected.
Did you assess his aggression? He's probably being naive.
No.
You have to assess that too. There's a lot of stupid people.
I mean,
all
he started
the time.
taking off his shirt. Like,
taking off his shirt. So what?
Then I said that too. I was like, "Yo, your shirt has nothing to do with it."
Yeah, you don't even have buttons. Why are you ripping that shit?
Yeah.
You gotta go back to Old Navy tomorrow and buy another one.
Like, it's like you can move just as well
rack
in
was
your
there
shirt.
yesterday.
That is a funny thing when people take off their shirt. It's like, yo,
it's not restricting your movement.
Yeah, I was like, unless it is. But what, as you guys, what besides tickling you?
What makes me like lash out? I mean, it's like feeling like I'm cornered is the only time. Like I feel like I only hit people who are bigger than me, which is really bad. If a big dude really like gets in my face and makes me feel like it's where people start to use their physicality. Don't necessarily hit me or don't touch me or anything, but they start to use their physicality to put me in a situation where I can't. The only way I can fight back is to play their game. Okay. And I lash out, like a bitch. I'll like slap them or push them in the chest or something. I don't fucking punch them. I don't think I've ever punched a person in my life. Because that's not my initial reaction unless I feel trapped.
Yeah. Okay. So yours is when you feel trapped.
It's a very reactionary
yours is when you feel trapped, endangered, in danger. That's
exactly it. Yeah.
Anybody else? Any other?
All those
I do have one. When someone is like really physically aggressive, I think
like pushing you around, grabbing your shirt.
I think you should just become a crazy person.
Yeah.
Like you should just say the craziest shit.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Right. You should just say the craziest shit to the point where the physical aggression just gets numbed. It's like like dumping ranch in your face.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's like you just say
that's the shit.
You just go like
do that.
Yeah, you just
you would go to Joe Frazier's front yard and just go nuts.
Because
he won the fight before the fight happened.
Physical aggression. physical aggression is
You wouldn't
not
wanna fight before that?
required
Yeah.
until the very, very, very last moment.
What I'm saying, what makes
Like, you know what I mean?
what can make you actually
makes you
get
want,
like,
want to hit someone.
yeah, want to hit somebody. And you say when he's in disrespect. Mine is like, I feel like I'm calm. Just like I just feel like when you start disrespecting me, like I guess it's like when you start thinking you're a more dominant person than me, whatever, out of just being an asshole. I'm just like I want
Because
to
you're
just.
insecure.
Oh yeah, 'cause I'm insecure.
Very
I'm really
insecure.
insecure.
Oh Jesus.
And then, but no, it's more or less like.
You emotionally mindfuck them, man. That's it. That's all you gotta do.
Emotionally?
But no,
That's
what
all
I'm
you gotta
saying,
do.
when do you hit them, Anil?
When do I?
Not hit them. When do you
Dude,
like? When you get up? When
I've
do you like?
never hit anyone in the face.
God damn it!
I've never hit
am I
anyone.
just crazy?
I've never I've never done it. I've never done it
look,
because
the way you grew up.
I feel
The way you
like
grew up.
to hit someone in the face. That's a big
I
I probably maybe at 31 years of age I still haven't reached that point where someone has done like,
Something enough to get to you, yeah?
to really want me to just
So Anil never. Anil
take
never.
my
Anil,
fucking.
you can literally do
it's-
whatever you want.
Yeah, but it's still equally fucked up because I'll say some fucked up shit.
Yeah, that's
I'll say
right.
some really fucked up
And
shit.
that's worse.
Yeah, that's worse.
That's what I've realized is that
it's like yeah,
it's worse
like,
if you like personally attack their shit.
Yeah, you know, you'd rather punch someone in the face than drop acid in their mind. But I mean, you know,
Right.
but I mean,
If you start, yeah,
like that.
maybe.
Alan, would you?
Wait, no, let's go, Alan.
The only-
What would make you?
I've only come close to getting in a fight once in my adult life,
Yeah.
and that involved racism. That was the only time.
Yeah.
This guy, he said, what did he say? He said, "Speak English, you fucking chink." Not to me, even. It wasn't to me. It was
Right.
this woman speaking English, this chink. Who's speaking?
That's awesome that you did
And
that. though.
well, you know what? I had just seen Captain America, so I think I was.
Oh, your testosterone was
It's gonna be
2000.
Wait, Al, do you like comic books?
yeah, I
You
do.
know
Like
what's-
that.
that's what I'm talking about. For me, though, if I would have saw that, I would
Right.
like. That's what I'm saying about the disrespect thing.
Yeah.
Is that's when I get pissed.
Yeah, well, that's-
I'm not saying I'm trying to be
that's
macho
interesting
man.
to
What I'm saying is like, if I heard that guy say that, I'm the guy that's like, yo, don't fucking say that shit. Like that is messed up. And like, I think that's if you know my history with my dad, like just living, he's very like tough, rugged guy. Always talks about not always talks about his fights, but I love listening to his fight stories and stuff. And that's where I come from. So it's not about like I'm going to fight whoever. It's more or less if I would have heard that I would have like let loose on that guy. Like in
If
my
someone called you a chink?
no, not for that girl.
That would be weird.
Yeah,
No, I'm just
no,
joking.
they would have called me a chick. I would have been like, literally, you're an idiot. Like, you're completely wrong. You're actually 100%
Yeah.
off. Like, if anybody came in here right now, and this would happen, and like, Tara's my like really good friend,
Yeah.
and just started ripping on Tara, and it was a dude, I would literally, that's it, dude.
Right.
Like, that's
Nice
just-
job.
That's
I would be
Stupid.
more amazed by that happening. I think.
What I'm saying is where I'm at with where I'm going to go.
That's very interesting you said because I have a thing where I don't necessarily, I'm not like the dude at the front of the pack, but if somebody is disrespecting one of my friends,
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I'll like stand up,
Yeah.
and just sort of get ready to be on the fringes. And
Right,
not
right.
Like if, you know, if we're all comics, if
Yeah.
there's some like heckling gets bad,
Yeah.
then you see other comics
Yeah.
start to just like be like,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
right, just
So we're all there. We're all there. That's what I'm trying
like
to-
get ready to,
Yeah.
if necessary, defend themselves.
Like when I
But that's
said,
what I'm saying. A lot of times showing,
But it is just like threatening.
demonstrating that you can stand up for yourself is enough of a statement.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people go beyond that
Yes.
and
Yeah, yeah.
take the first move for no reason.
yeah.
You know, I mean, I've been in situations where someone gets like, you know, one of my friends, someone talks shit to them because they because when do people talk shit?
Yeah.
They realize that
They can't.
the person is defenseless.
Yes, they can.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, because
That's why I get.
otherwise
mad.
we'd
That's
all be
why I
walking
get-
around talking shit to people like for
Right,
no
right,
reason.
right.
You know what I mean? So when you spot a defenseless person, that's when you do it. And when someone else
Yeah.
comes around and says
Yeah.
this person has a defense, a lot of times the situation is dead right there.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But sometimes you have that.
I'm not saying
You've got
hey everybody.
Yeah,
this
no,
is
no,
just
no,
my
no,
friend.
no, not you. But sometimes you got that defensive guy who just comes and takes it all out. Like, why
Yeah.
did you need to do that?
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I'm not like that. It becomes a point like I hate when people disrespect girls for sure, and that's why like I was talking about the 21st, and then my girl that was one of my friends, it was her 21st, and then she was with one of her friends, and it was her boyfriend, and he started yelling in her face, his like everybody like the girls' faces, and that's what got me mad. And that's when I actually like confronted. Like Brad was like, "Yo, that's fucking it. You're just disrespecting my friends. That's fucking it." And that's what I'm saying. It's when it comes to that point.
What does Dylan know?
What does Dylan know? What does Dylan know? Good.
Does Dylan know?
Does Dylan know? Yeah, we just fucked up the game.
I got one. Does Dylan know how many U.S. senators there are?
Fuck, this was a question before.
Was it really? Did somebody ask him and I missed that podcast?
I actually don't know.
Don't know?
If I know it, I'm off by one number.
No.
What?
Wait. I kind of remember this because of the last podcast. I've learned something.
I know.
Is it 2 for each state? Yeah. So that means
How many states are there? Does Dylan know how many states there
50.
are? Right.
so there's 100. Yo, and who said they didn't know that?
Well, I thought I wasn't
So
sure.
I know more than you.
DC, I think, has.
DC has a member in the House of
They
Representatives.
have a rep. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's 1 or 3 or something.
They have well, at least
They
one.
have at least one, yeah.
But they don't have a
I don't
senator.
think they have a senator.
Okay.
All right, I just
Last
killed
time I
it.
checked.
I just killed it.
There you go. Hey,
I love fuck you guys for being like when I get it right. You guys like, hey, you knew it, and then when I get it wrong, I'm like,
well, that's. I mean,
no,
that's the game.
the
Dylan.
game's
That's
over.
the rules of the game,
One.
man.
We're hoping that I lose. All right, anybody next?
Who's going?
We'll go ahead.
What is the contested area in Israel?
The name of it.
What's the name of it?
Does
The
Dylan
blank
know?
strip.
Does Dylan?
Blank
You
strip.
guys
blank
are answering
strip.
doesn't know.
I think you know.
You know, just
I don't think
trust
Dylan
your
knows.
instincts.
I'm never gonna say that I think you know anything.
I hope he knows. I think Dylan knows.
I don't think he does.
I don't think he knows.
You don't think he knows?
I don't think he knows.
Come on, Dylan.
Throw a punch.
Dylan, you
Unless
gotta.
he's got a great poker face, he doesn't know.
That's
what I'm saying.
fucking the strip.
The blank strip.
It's
Not the
something
Berlin
strip.
Wall.
No, it's
Not the Berlin Wall
The
strip.
Berlin Wall strip.
It's not the landing strip.
Guys, that was for comedy and I killed it.
Wait,
It's not the Berlin Wall.
it doesn't even have strip.
Jerusalem.
No.
Is it fucking... Alright, a strip?
Strip.
Something
It
straight.
rhymes with plaza.
It kind of sounds like an old file sharing system.
Alright, I think I might know. I think it starts with a G.
Yeah.
It does.
It starts with a G and rhymes with plaza. So
Gaza.
Yeah. What he didn't know.
It's actually,
No.
it's actually the glaza.
Alright,
Mark.
Mark, I know you have a few,
Does
asshole.
Dylan know the...
Look, he's ready.
Do you know the name of the people that are in the Gaza Strip that don't really care for Israel?
Me, my dad.
And Irene.
who else?
Yo, actually, no. I don't know that.
So Ron,
They're trying to make
That's
it
a really
It
hard one.
rhymes with
I
Palestinians.
almost
Palestinians.
Right,
There you go.
Palestine.
Oh, is that the whole fight? Is between the Palestinians and
It all
the
comes together.
The Jewish...
Palestinians and who? The Israelites?
Israelis.
You learn something.
And what? Okay, first of all, I want to ask, what are they fighting about?
They're
Land.
pissed off because
Land.
Israel wasn't a country until the 1940s when the U.S. helped them form a country to have a place for Jewish people to live.
Well, don't put all the blame on the U.S. hand. The
Yo,
British.
here's
The mandate.
The Allies.
Yeah, the British mandate of
guys.
1948.
Here's a question
The
for
Queen
me.
and her fucked up shit.
You know what?
Yes, the
Why?
Queen.
Here's a question.
I like to
that
talk
I
shit about
have.
the Queen.
Why the fuck does that matter for me?
That
It doesn't really.
This is for you.
No, just in general for anybody.
Yeah.
What the fuck does all that we just talked about now?
I mean, if you're ever on J-Day, you might want to know.
And that's it.
Yeah, when you meet
You guys know that
when you meet
information,
people
and it doesn't matter.
Did you have to be
But when
Jewish
you
to
when
be
you reveal how
I
ignorant
really-
you are about
I
shit,
really
it does
do.
sort of put you in a lesser light to certain people. When you reveal.
That I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
saying, it matters.
When I
It just-
reveal when
it's-
people start asking me questions about it.
Right. So if nobody ever
Alright,
asks
so
you
anybody got
questions
Neil, you got us?
Oh yeah, I do have one. I think
Do you have a
so.
60%, 67% one?
No.
Do it. You got one. So do it. You got one? You got
Got it.
Yes.
The bridge. We're gonna build bridges. I'm gonna ask you a very easy one here. Very easy one, I think. Does Dylan know? No, it's not gonna be about Gaza.
Maybe, huh?
It's not Palestinians.
Move on from international affairs. Let's move on from that.
Let's move out of international affairs. Let's make this really, really easy. Is Trinidad and Tobago the country considered a part of North America or South America?
That's a good
How do you
question.
know that?
I don't know that.
I don't know that shit.
South
I
America.
feel like it's really easy because you're from there, asshole.
Yeah, I know.
South America?
But does he know?
South America? South America?
North America.
Really?
It's all of the Caribbean.
Because I
Yeah,
thought it
it's
was in
still
Africa.
considered North America.
I thought it was in Africa.
No, Trinidad and Tobago is in the Caribbean.
right, are we wrapping up? Or?
All right, well, that's our show. Welcome, thank you guys for listening to the After Mic. I'm Dillon _Weston. That was Tara, and these are
Allan Lee.
Mark David, at Mark David PGH.
Anil Kumar, at Anil AKB Kumar. Find it, please.
And Harry Gilliland, at Harry Gilliland.
How do you spell Gilliland?
Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
Gilliland is Gilliland.
Blowjobs reign supreme here.